Today I'm going to be doing a water change, bit of a strip down on this tank. It's full of guppies and guppy handlers, a couple of placos, some otter cinchlus, and a little placo that's at L174, only a little tiny one that gets about maybe, I think about 5 centimetres at full size, but it's a pretty cool little one, but unfortunately you never get to see it. So I'm going to strip it down, get rid of some of the salvinia, and cut some of the valve down. I always wanted to make it a tank that's completely opposite to the way people do. I wanted to put all like the high stuff at the front, for some reason. I think at the time I was thinking, well, you always see the fish go where they want to go, so if they want to see you, they're going to come through. And so that was like, that's what that idea was. But as I say, the fish just come to where they see me because they're used to me feeding them. So if I go over there, they'll just troll under the valve anyway. So yeah, strip it down, move some of the plants, move the spider wood with moss. That's going into another tank. That's going to be some shrimp, yeah. Excuse me, shrimp tank. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Obviously you see it now. I'm not going to be able to film me doing the change because it'll just take forever, and I do faff about a bit, so I'll probably just take photographs and stages as I do it, and maybe do film little bits as I go along and do some photos in between, and then just join it all up at the end and see what comes out. So I hope you like it. If you do, at the end, you know, comment if there's anything else that you think I should do to the tank, how I should do my videos, apart from my hands moving everywhere. It's because I've got no pockets at the moment, so otherwise my hands would be in my pockets. So yeah, so yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. If you like it at the end, I would totally appreciate if you like and subscribe. This is a lot for me to be full on film. It's normally just a face video, and that's traumatic enough for me, but what the hell, at the end of the day, I'm me, and if you don't like me, don't watch. Simple as that. But then again, I do want you to watch, I do want you to subscribe, and I do want you to come along with me in my journey. Well, not a journey, because it sounds like I'm like appearing on Britain's Got Talent, America's Got Talent, and I haven't got any talent basically, apart from being me. That's a talent. Yeah, so that's what I'm planning to do. So I hope you stick through to the end of the video with whatever I come up with. As I say, I'd love any of your comments, even if they're negative. Just tell me what you think, and I'll try and either improve on it in the next video. I'll take all your suggestions on board. I'll respond to all of them. Yeah, so that's it for now. So you've got to bear with me now because I've got to walk around the room to get you to turn the pause off. So. Just giving you a little look at the wall, what I'm going to be working on. Down there, on that cupboard on the side there's going to be a new tank set up in there. That's going to be a shrimp tank. So I'm converting the tank out of the other room that had my male koi fighter fish in. Sadly he passed away yesterday, so I can't dwell on that tank too much in the other room because he was my favourite. So rest in peace, Giorgio. So that tank there in the corner there on your right that was Giorgio's original tank when he was a baby. That's just full of little plants in at the moment, little Anubias, etc. That's the tank I'm going to be working on, and that tank there on the left is full of plants, and that's actually got, I don't know whether you've seen the video about Little Bigfoot. Little Bigfoot is the guppy that I found, sorry the camera's a bit wonky, is the little guppy fry I found on the table in a little drip of water, and luckily he was still alive, so I picked him up and I just threw him in there while I was doing my thing, He's actually just come out now, but there's no way you're going to see him on here. But yeah, that's little Bigfoot in there, and he's still alive and kicking and doing really well. He looks like he's going to be a bit of a yellow colour, so I'm not sure whether he's going to be an Endler guppy or a guppy. So I really want to keep him in there because I've got a bit of a bond with him and I want to see how he is, how he develops. But if I throw all the other fry in there, I'm not going to know him. So, and it is a bit tight him, he's been in there on his own, but I don't suppose he knows any drift at the moment because he was literally microscopic when I found him in that little drip on the table. I only found him, I think, because the drip of water magnified him. He was minute. He literally must have just popped out during the water change. So, yeah. So, I'll crack on now because I'm talking a load of rhubarb. So, yeah. Just a quick update. As you can see, there's towels on the floor here. Yeah, brain buster here decided to, obviously I was draining the tank and I got distracted. Went to the toilet quickly, took my phone with me, which was the big mistake, and sat there scrolling. And then all of a sudden I could hear this water running and I thought, oh, you are having a laugh. Yeah, I was having a laugh. That 5-gallon bucket was overflowing all over my floor, my rug and under my unit. So yeah, that's where I've been, cleaning up. So back to it, guys. Hi guys, not sure whether you can see the nearly end product. It didn't turn out the way I wanted, but it'll do for now. It's all fresh, all clean. Still some fish in there that I couldn't catch when I was doing the water change, but they're all good. So all spruced up. Gonna put the other fish back, put the fish back in there now. I had to put the spider web back in because it looked bare without it, so that doesn't look so good. I actually thought I had more wood than I did, but no. Probably just as well we don't go too close because it probably looks worse than when I started. But no, it's all fresh, all clean. I'll throw another clip on shortly when it all clears properly and the fish are back in. I'm going to have to throw some of the, well not throw obviously, oh well yeah throw because it's not fish. Chuck some of the salvinia back in because the container I've got the fish in with the salvinia, there's loads and loads of fry, so I'm probably going to have to throw the majority of it back in until the fry grow. So that's basically it, so that's it for now. Well, this is the finished article. I don't know whether you can see it properly because it's gone pretty cloudy over here now, so it's a little bit dark. And obviously because of the salvinia I've had to put back in the tank, it's a bit shielded from the light, but all seems good so far. It's still clearing up a bit. As I say, if you want other things, if you've got any suggestions for videos I can do about my fish, or things you want to chat about, or anything I can improve on, there's a lot I can improve on, trust me. But any suggestions would be great, I appreciate it. As I say, I'm so new to this, my confidence is lower than a snake's belly to be honest, but I'm having a go and I will get better. Yeah, I'm not standing in front of the camera now because I'm sweating like a glass blower's pinny. So yeah, that's all finished. I am going to put some more community fish in there from my other tank because I'm breaking one of the tanks down. So I've got one less tank in the bedroom because it hasn't got a proper lid and I'm getting really bad condensation in that room, so and it's not ideal for the bedroom. You can only see a few of the little fish bobbing around and everything, but you can see me mystery snail. He's the biggest thing in the tank, and the little white things that are lit up down on the right hand corner, they're just mineral blocks for him because he is a pure tank. There was 3 of them, but the other 2 passed away, but he's still going strong, so let's hope he stays that way. Yeah, thanks guys. Please like and subscribe, and any comments I appreciate and I will respond to. my channel's about anything really. My battles with mental health over the years, even from childhood, trauma, PTSD, anxiety, depression, grief. I am a barrel of laughs, as you can tell, but it's how I've coped with it through the years, and a lot of it is through my hobbies fishing. I've fished since I was a little kid, and the past 5 years I've got into keeping fish. So, yeah. So please join me. As I say, it's not a journey. Just follow me, and we'll have a laugh. And hopefully I'll get I will get more confidence. And once I'm more confident, I'm up for anything really. So that, if you're still here now at the end of the video, I appreciate it. And thanks so much for watching. And I'll see you soon.